Single take.
Hello, my minions. We're back. We're recording because some of this shit is dark, it's deep, and it's freaking hilarious.
You are a little diabetic fat boy, alright?
Prash,
Diabetes.
who the fuck are you shouting at? And you gotta say that again because I wasn't recording at the time. Because I was just that's just going to get a lot of hate on this video, which I don't mind.
What did I say? Did I call him like a little, I don't know, saggy-titted fat fuck?
Pretty much. You're fat shaming, you bastard. I don't give a shit. Ski guys! Ski guys, I'm going home. Hey, I want some cheesy poofs. No. I want some pot pie.
It's the bit where he's like, he needs to go to the toilet, and she's like, oh, it's a big boy. It's just like.
There's one Cartman thing that he says on one of the episodes that absolutely killed me when I watched it, but I think it'd be way too rude for Mel Duff's recording.
No, dude, some of the shit that we've been saying, and I've had some of it on recording. Don't worry about it.
You know when Cartman goes to like the shopping mall and his mum won't buy him something?
Oh, it's like. What
And
he
he just
say?
like puts some lipstick on and he's like, well, why don't you just fuck me if you're not going to buy me that? He's like, well, at least kiss me before you fuck me.
You fucked me, man! You fucked me!
Oh, combat simulation terminal.
Starting course in 3, 2,
2 hours, 40 minutes.
begin.
Huh? 25%.
Madness.
Well, time to just swap back down. Yes.
Have you heard the Arsenal rumours?
No.
Carlo Ancelotti, manager. Doesn't sound very believable, does it? I don't think they'd let go of Wenger, to be honest.
I think they just only recently signed a new contract.
How long is Wenger
Oh god, like 15 years.
been? You can't get rid of him. He's like the only guy I know.
He's like part of the furniture now, isn't he? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's pretty much in bed with all the corporate people and all that. It's one of the criticisms of Wenger.
He's like when you go around your mate's house and you see like where all the fat shits are sitting there. There's an indent of arse cheek in the fucking chair, and you're like, oh my god.
Unless he's retiring or taking France manager, I imagine he will become manager of France before he retires, and I can't see him stepping down, especially at this point. I'm not going to sack him. Worry about all his fancy managers as well, because it's all well and good getting him like buying his high price managers, same as buying his high price players. But if I ran out the door in 2-3 years, it doesn't really create nothing.
Yeah, they're not really worth getting.
Look at Chelsea or Man City. Hello, user.
Hello, user. I am recording.
Hello?
So? I'm just warning.
It doesn't say on your TS name, so I don't believe you.
I am. I forgot to scroll out and to hit record. Or put record on my name, sorry. I've actually been enjoying Fallout 4. It went almost 2 hours before it crashed.
So you can't play it now.
Oh no, I'm playing again.
And then in 1 hour you will crash.
Well, I'll get almost 2 hours again before it crashes.
Great.
That's bearable, it's every 2 hours.
Well, no, before it was about every 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, 2
No.
hours is a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
Might even remind you to take a break.
Screw that. We don't need a break.
Fuck you! Hey guys, you know in Glen
Never got a card.
Yeah?
there's a boss called E-Viewpoint.
Yeah?
What is that boss? Because the boss called C-Viewpoint is just kind of retarded. Or is it up the hill? Or is it... Because I'm on the seashore.
It's inside the cave.
There's a cave?
No, it's
Oh,
not that one, is it? Hold on.
It's a cave?
Shut up.
It's a blocked cave.
Penumbra.
Yeah. He
And it's called what?
sells seashells on the seashore. Yeah? Can you say that really fast? It's called E-Viewpoint or something. Yeah,
Sea viewpoint.
Yeah. Or maybe someone just killed the boss and I can't see.
Yeah, I think it's just dead.
Sounds quite likely.
I might have a new favorite gun. 10mm suppressed, silenced auto gun. It's fun. Laser pistol is cool.
Paris?
Yeah. Just looking at it exactly right.
Do you still like guns?
Yes.
Video games.
I have light guns.
I own 3 back in the States, and I'm probably going to get my shotgun shipped over once I get my license in the UK.
Clever.
Wait, what? You can get guns licensed here? I know farmers.
I can get a shotgun license without any major issues.
It's hard to get a gun in the UK. Most people think
You
it is.
such a typical American. Fucking wait, give me a license. Let's go get.
You put in you go down to the sheriff's office or
You
the
don't
chief
have sheriffs
or a chief constable's office, get the application, join like say your local gun club so you can go say skeet shooting, and if you give them a valid reason, they cannot by law turn you down for a licensed firearm.
There's no solid reason for you to have a fucking gun in your house. There's no fucking reason.
Tell the farmer that got broken into, was it 7 times before he ended up shooting both kids, killing one of them. They just kept targeting and killing them and robbing him and beat him several times.
Everything by shooting people, because that is what's happening in Paris right now. That is solving everything. Just shoot everyone. That's fine.
And
I
the
don't
kids.
think guns are legal in France.
What?
I don't think owning guns is legal in France.
If the citizen, I guarantee you, if the citizens were armed, these refugees or whoever's attacking them wouldn't be attacking them.
The really emotional times we have in this conversation is probably best left alone, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Dominion soldiers in Glenumbra. Oh shit, that's a boss.
Is there? How the hell did they get in there?
Backing.
Oh shit, she's using ass powers. Oh shit!
Brash is getting his ass kicked.
Help me, Atronach, help me! Oh, what? How did he kill me? I'm at it! Pull out my lightning stuff.
Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
No, no, I can't be bothered. Help yourself. I've done enough.
Got it.
You know, as much as I love Star Wars, the more and more I watch things on episode 1, 2, and 3, especially 3, it just fucking it keeps pissing me off because the story doesn't make any sense.
Really bad.
It's like, what? Does he suddenly go to the dark side and get blinded by greed or something? That he
No,
just goes?
what happens is he's so afraid of Padme dying that
Does anything.
he'll
the
do
ending is-
literally anything to keep her alive, which means even betraying his friends.
Kill those kids.
The best part is Emperor Palpatine doesn't even know how to do it.
Exactly.
Because when he killed his master, who actually knew how to do this, he was
Yeah.
that powerful as a Sith, he doesn't actually know if he actually killed his master or not. He never fully learned that from him. He learned how to be able to transfer his essence into new clone bodies, but how to bring someone actually back from the dead, he doesn't know how to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's understandable. Yeah. Which is kind of stupid. I'm gonna kill this master. Everybody knows you learn the secrets and then you kill your master. Jesus. And such is the Sith way.
Where the hell is that card? Ooh.
What?
I haven't been down here.
Wow, there were 3 attacks at the same time.
Very organised at the moment.
No! I tabbed out the heal. Damn it!
Have you lost your stuff?
Course completed.
Fell off a cliff, so I'm going swimming in some rad water just to see what happens.
I need to get that perk. There's a perk where you don't get any rads from water.
Mecca was on about it earlier, so that we could sweep it.
Yeah,
Can't see
which
shit under here, right?
Oh my god! I went to the seaside, right? And there are some disgusting looking like killer dolphins, but they were dead on the. Yeah, they were dead on the shore. So I don't know.
Are you
I mean,
sure they were dead?
well, the guts were all over the place, and they were kind of like. Bleh.
Did you go poke them a stick?
Yeah, I poked them with a couple bullets.
Wow, I did not realise it was midnight.
I'm gonna try and get a verse of Jenny on tonight.
Your face is midnight.
I'm missing a football game.
Didn't even realise it was Spain-England tonight, wasn't it? So I tabbed out. I don't know what the score was. Just know Spain won.
I heard Spain versus England. I was just figuring that it was Spain was going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep falling through the fucking floor.
How come this country's playing? Is this like a friendly game, or is this some kind of build-up towards World Cup or something?
There's always something. So,
I'm watching World Cup qualifier.
the World Cup qualifier. There you go. Something about Euro qualifiers or something. Qualifiers, ain't it?
It's being played in Argentina, so it's a bit of a dodgy time to watch here in the UK.
Who are you watching in Argentina? Who?
Brazil, Argentina.
Oh,
Big
okay.
old rivalry.
Yeah. An interesting game.
Yes, basically England, Germany.
Yeah. They've got a lot to prove after last World Cup as well.
Yeah, definitely. There's a really funny video that a Brazilian guy made about the Brazil national team.
Oh, did DJ run off? You're really upset.
No, she was after an argument, I feel.
But you know, you were talking about corruption. Brazil corruption is just
You feel
something different.
Oh. Yeah,
She was
isn't it
upset
like
because of what's going on, you know what I mean? And you know, these emotional conversations, doesn't it? So no one is best just to shut up at those times, really. Like I said, I don't really believe anything I see. I think most people have that attitude, so you're being very naive to buy into the news right now, you know what I mean? You just got to look at it. It's all blown over. But it's good, if there's 100 people there, this will be the new 9/11, which is a really bad thing. Then that causes lots of other things to happen.
There'll be more than 100 because there's 100 being held hostage and there's 60 already dead.
So it's going to be such a lucky. This is going to be a very historic event, basically, which is bad.
Yep.
Get how many like laws and things got introduced after like London bombings or 9/11, etc., etc. This is why you can't trust any of it as well, really.
Lots more. You'll see a whole lot more stuff for so-called what liberties were around be taken.
Because people's perceptions as well. So you don't have to prove shit to these days. Just shout Muslims or terrorists or whatever. I'm not saying it isn't on this particular occasion, but that's what leads to poor, innocent, random people being fucking stabbed on the streets and things.
Why do you think they let all the refugees in?
Because there's a multitude of reasons. I think it's very, very complicated, and I don't think these conversations ever really scratch the surface of it. But largely, I blame
Very, very true.
our generation. Like, we caused these problems, some of them hundreds of years ago.
Oh! What the hell? I broke a bobby pin.
That's it. Oh.
No dying on us.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm gonna go to the kitchen, look for some medicine. I wonder if the petrol station down the road's open. Let's see if
You know, if it's a 24-hour one, I would say yes.
I hope it's a 24-hour. I know the doors. Might have to go and raid it, get some Marks and Spencer sandwiches or something. Ooh, I could do with a BLT.
You still hungry? Do you got a
Yeah,
tapeworm?
I hope not. I've seen a video of those things. It's disgusting.
Every time I turn around and talk to you, I'm hungry.
Wait, how do I know if I have one?
Usually you're always hungry.
You got tapeworms.
How do you get it?
Eating dodgy food.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm not like seriously hungry, I mean I could go without eating, but just peckish. Something. Give me flesh.
Oh, that I could just use something with flesh.
Has anyone become a zombie in Fallout yet? That's not really an option.
Yeah.
You gonna become a zombie? Or what? Like go.
Ow. Eyeball. I think you used to get some powers out of it. I've never not memory myself.
I probably will end up being a cannibal later. Just watching a video of this Asian lady. I think her name is it Peyton Scott? I don't know. She is fine as.
What I have to figure out is weapon swapping without your weapons, I suppose.
Perfect. Perfect. I would just happily die like I see. Oh dear. Oh dear.
These bluffs, I'm gonna bet is a good guy. You've got a cap him in the head. Terrace of Armadillo just let me still on this food.
Use coffee as ice cubes. Toss in a cup of Baileys. I fucking hate Baileys, but freezing coffee like that looks interesting. Coffee and vanilla vodka. Turn down for what? I was gonna go to Orsinium, but then I was like, CBA.
Stick my head back in the Nisa in a minute. Highlands and stuff.
Ah, crap. How the hell do you get up there then?
La 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 la. Fuck my throat. Inside out. Da, da, da.
So close. Is there anywhere you can get like a super jump or something?
A
I
super jump.
saw it
Yeah.
in the trailer.
You can eventually upgrade your power armor to like have a what do you call it? Kind of like
Jetpack,
fire come out the back.
jetpack, yeah.
Jetpack.
I might need my power armor to get over to her. Damn it!
Oh shit, it's a village. Village full of bones. What's down there? I know all the bones are attacking me. Go away, bones. Oh, he looks like a tough cookie.
Don't have the card.
Completed ribbon spire? Oh, I thought we had done ribbon spire.
What?
Just an update on the Paris thing for you lot. It seems to be over. The hostages thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, police went in there to kill 2 people and it seems to be fine.
Sounds a bit odd, isn't it?
That was
100 people. 100 people dead inside that. Yep, before the police killed the 2 people keeping them hostage, they killed all the hostages.
That seems crazy.
oh shit.
See, again, we were slagging off Russia before, but there was a similar thing in Russia 10, 15 years ago now, when the SAS fucked up the, we'll call them terrorists, or whatever we call them, and that meant we were criticising the world.
What, they fucked the terrorists up and saved hostages?
They just went in proper pro style, and there were a few like casualties along the lines, don't get me wrong, but it's a military operation, of course, there will be, we need to be a little bit realistic about it. They went in like proper style. Problem with these things, of course, is you only ever find out about when they go wrong. There was a British one where we went in there, some Thatcher. Yeah, well, that was some famous video footage of the SAS going through a window.
Apparently Shia LaBeouf there was a thing where Shia LaBeouf was watching his own.
I heard this.
Everybody. Oh, sick. They're releasing Twilight Princess HD. Oh, I hope they give like a harder difficulty.
Fucked up, that's black bloke guys.
Yeah, they've made the bloat flies. Have you seen the mosquito things?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so disgusting. They've made like
They're a
little...
fucking pain in the ass, is what they are.
Yeah.
Ran into some Myers I called before.
They really are the business.
You're right, as long as you, any of these rights you need to dictate the right, don't you?
All about tactics, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, sometimes I get scared. You know, like especially nowadays, like, it's so I'm half Malaysian, half Sri Lankan. The stuff that's happened with Malaysian Airlines and everything, and then sometimes I just think, because we go on holiday a lot, we're there to see family and stuff, and like. Oh Jesus, what if my family, or what if I'm on that plane?
Yeah, that would just be terrifying in a lot of ways. We're very close to a lot of negative things. Racism is on the rise because of things like this, you know. So I hate this label that gets thrown about.
Yeah, I mean, I've had racism in this country before, but I can deal with it in this country. Like, you know, everyone speaks this my language. I know, and especially like you know, I know people, but I can deal with it, even if people like whatever happens. But it's like I'm afraid to go to certain European countries because of how they see. I don't know how they think. I don't know how they see like Asian people or whatever. And I don't know. It's like when we went on holiday to Bulgaria, and I was just afraid, like, I don't know. It's just Bulgaria sounds like one of them fucking countries well out the way where they don't know what fucking other things
Are you from the Asian continent, or are you Far East?
I'd say Far East. Not
What's
Far
your?
East.
What are you?
English, that's what he is.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
he is dying on us. I know that.
See, that's another thing that pisses me off. Like, even Wolfie says, according to the way English people see it, we're not English. Because
we're stereotyping groups, aren't we? That's always a problem.
Yeah.
Like individuals are individuals, really.
Because me and Wolfie are like first generation thing from our parents. So
That's okay. I'm not.
yeah, so you're British, like we're British.
I'm not British. I'm an
Okay.
American.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no.
I have a unique perspective on certain things, and some people
I'm
don't like
English.
my opinion.
Yeah, I'm English, and that's the way I see it. I mean, come on, America is like one of the most mixed up fucking places on the planet. So, you know, why don't people there go like, oh, you're not American, you're fucking Mexican or something? It's like, no, if you're born on American soil, that makes you American, right?
Yeah, you have a screwed up thing because you have most Americans going, no, we're Americans, and then you have the idiots that want to put us back 50, 60, 70 years with certain rights going, you can't call me American, you have to call me African American, or you have to call me Mexican American. Well, why?
Yeah, I just think
We're just Americans. We're all Americans.
What about Asians then? Like, you don't call them nothing, you just call
No,
them...
Asian American, but most Asians, because what we call usually Asia in America, because I grew up in Los Angeles, which is at times been called the third world capital of the world because there's so many people there, so many different races, so many, whatever you can think of, it's there. Because the last census at year 2000 that I knew of, there was 32 million people living in LA County. That's the most in any county anywhere in the world. New York might be the biggest city in the States, but LA's got the most people.
None of those censuses take into account illegal immigration, however, because obviously those people don't stick their hands up. So
yeah. So Asians to me, and that's why when I come over here, I'm like, you're not Asian, but I understand it now. But it took me a little while to grasp the concept. Is what most people think of the Far East: Koreans, North and South Korean, Japan, Chinese, Taiwanese. Those are what we would call Asian. If people were,
that's how white people see it. For like,
if people were from India, we would call them Indian. If they're from Pakistan, we call them Pakistan. We wouldn't call them Asian, even though if they're from the Asia continent. And I can understand why people say it now, but to us, well, you're from there.
See, I'm from Malaysia, which is a mixed country. Like, you go to Malaysia, it's
Yeah.
not just one thing. Like, it's a Muslim country because the king is Muslim, but it's got loads of Indians who are you get Indians who are Christian, Hindu, whatever. You got Chinese who are Christian, Hindu, whatever, and you have Malays who are like the native people there, and we all live in peace and harmony, and we don't bother you know, no one fucking, like, there has been fights and stuff in the past, but no one is there is no such thing as racism or whatever. And I don't know, going there as a kid all the time and stuff, you kind of grow up just thinking, oh, these people are from Asia, so, you know, we all see each other as one. We don't, and then obviously when you see white people, you're just like, oh, okay, they're from the West. You know?
No, it's one of those things of where I grew up. It's like I grew up with so many different people that
you have slightly different eyes to me, so even
well, like I said, where I grew up in LA, it's there was so many different people, so many different. Right, this was one of those of the way we look at it is I don't give a crap. I don't give a shit if you're black, white, purple, whatever. If you're cool, you're cool. If you're not, then I don't want to fucking deal with you.
It's like that in London, because it's the younger generation coming up with this mentality where they don't give a fuck where you are, what you are, where you're from, or whatever. You know, if you're cool, you're cool. If you're a dick, then fuck off. That's how
So
it is.
yeah, we're evolving. We are evolving in a way, because you do get that. I do see that. Those aren't the people in power, but you know what I mean. Yeah, people are a bit more awakened. Compare it to, like, you know, you're saying you're from LA. Yeah, it was a war zone. You know, it really was. It was fucking horrible. Probably King's all of that.
Malaysia, now Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is like below India, and Malaysia is just on the side next to Thailand and shit, and Philippines.
Well, I've had several people like on, why would you live in this shithole? I'm like, you have no
Because it's
idea.
beautiful.
I go, England's utterly gorgeous. It rivals a lot of places I've been in beauty. And your history here is fantastic. People don't realize what they have here.
We're advancing to an age where we are an Islamic community. That's, you know, it's part of evolving, but with that comes issues. Borders don't really exist anymore, do they? Which is why you can come over here and come to England quite freely and live here. And that's a good thing. It's just sometimes a good thing is get fucked up. Crash plane.
Oh, very cute. Guess what one of the scientists in Vault 75's name is? S. Braun.
Gonna guess something on those lines, yeah.
You have V. Schmitz.
That's Braun. I don't get it.
Famous Nazi rocket engineer at American's name.
If it wasn't for Braun, we wouldn't have made it to the moon. Let's put it to you that way.
Whoa. What the Americans nicked him.
Yeah, well, we all nicked everyone after World War II. Everyone went in with red greedy hands. Americans, British, Russians, we all like give us some technology, you know.
Oh, that's the Cold War.
No, during after World War II, like Victor von Braun was quite one of the guys that was really heavily involved with the V1 and V2 rockets, which was as close as we'd come to basically going into space. He was a rocket engineer. He didn't, yeah, by all accounts, he didn't give a fuck who he was working for, to be honest. He just wanted to make rockets.
Yeah.
He even said, he goes, I don't like the Nazi regime. I don't like what they stand for, but they're giving me money to do my, allow me to carry on my testing for rockets. That's what I'm going to do. He goes, let's see, I have a choice. Work for them or get thrown into a concentration camp. Gee, what am I going to do? And he even said that. What am I going to do? I know what I'm going to do.
Doesn't mean he was telling the truth, does it? But, you know.
No, but then when he came to the stateside, he goes, look, you get me over the stateside, I'll help you guys. And yeah, he's probably the most famous one that was pilfered. The rest of them, a lot of them, never even heard of, simply because of the stuff they were working on was so secret. It's the same thing with Tesla's, all of his, patents in the United States. About 10%, I think it was a little less than 10% of them went to private corporations to pay off his debts. The rest of them, the United States military grabbed and said they were for national security and deemed them, no one can see them, because they were that classified.
One of these very suspicious cases as well. What to say they were all foreigners. Jack Parsons was an American rocket engineer who was very skilled. He's probably up there with like Von Braun.
Oh yeah, he was a bit fucking, he was a bit mad.
I like Jack Parsons.
Yeah, Jack Parsons was awesome, but he was mad as a hatter when it came to certain things. But yeah, Tesla.
I think Tesla was Tesla thought he spoke to aliens and all sorts of fucking craziness.
Yeah, but he created, he figured out the 0 point energy problem. He figured out the answer. We don't know what the answer is because it's been hidden. Wireless power. He had all of that done was by 1903.
What do legends say?
No. They've proven. And they've shown some of his old experiments. Wireless power. It worked beautifully, and it was actually more efficient than wired. But it was deemed... the military grabbed it. That's why we're only now starting to see some of his stuff slowly bleed out, because the military's slowly starting to release it. And the patents are starting to come up. And the only way to get those patents redone is put them back through the system.
I'm going to say anything that's patented isn't secret. Patent means the same as copyrighting, basically. To copyright something, you have to admit it exists in the first place. Which is how a lot of things get researched, isn't it? People do put strange patents through when people file Freedom of Information Acts about and stuff like that.
Fuck this, I'm gonna go look for like fucking medicine. Have any of you seen the news update?
Right.
2 explosions were heard in the stadium where France and Germany were playing, Paris.
Okay, yeah, I saw a headline saying never heard an explosion above that before. But I mean, you hear an explosion in the city from miles away, don't you?
Yeah, some people died in the stadium.
What? Really? There's an explosion in the stadium.
I have no clue. All that is saying is 2 explosions were heard from Stade de France Stadium in Paris, and a few people died. And the president was in there as well, watching the game.
Oh shit.
Like I said, anything at this moment in time is going to be so skewed news-wise.
Yeah, there was they're saying that there was an attack on a restaurant, a cafe, the concert hall, and the stadium all at the same time.
Again, I hate to go back to 9/11, but the 9/11 thing, the reason why people that were the reason why Saddam Hussein was responsible was because he was declared responsible the day after it happened. It's not because he had anything to do with it, which then justified the invasion of Iraq in a lot of ways. It's crazy. It doesn't matter. In theory, it would take months and months to do proper investigations, use forensic science, and come to a real conclusion as opposed to just fucking pointing at people. We get it.
Pretty much.
People. This is what media does.
Well, lads, it's been fun.
Yes, it's been interesting.
Yes, it is. Are you dying on us, Prash?
No. Well,
Do you have any ginger? Ginger root.
maybe somewhere.
If you have a little bit of ginger root, grab it, peel a small, tiny little section, give yourself about 5 thin slices, throw it in the bottom of a cup, throw boiling water and some honey in there, and drink that, and that will help your cold. I'm not killing. I'm not joking. Either that or go to Asda and get maximum strength cold flu day and night capsules. That will also knock it on.
Yeah.
Bastards. Argentina scored.
This is going to sound like a stupid question. I think it might because where my screen's set up. How do I scroll down in my perks menu and get below level 3?
Just move your mouse.
Move.
No, not working.
It will get stuck sometimes.
It will get stuck, and I think if you're still fairly early on, it might have not unlocked until you have enough there. But yeah, if you scroll your mouse down,
You should be able to scroll all the way down.
None of it.
The way I got over that problem is when you're scrolling like up and down, well, you're not
zoom
actually
in and out.
scrolling. You're like you're putting your mouse all the way down the page, so then it starts going down.
Amigo, when you talk,
Yeah.
there is like a deep sound.
Deep sound,
Yeah.
like
sweet.
I don't know. When you know, like when a flashbang goes off, and all you hear is like a.
I'm not hearing that. I think it might be just your head getting ready to explode.
No wait, Amigo, make a sound.
hello.
You hear that?
No.
Nope.
You guys don't hear that little line of that fucking frequency.
I've got like Fallout radio military signals going off at the same time as well. That probably confuses it. But let me turn my military radio off. Right. Try it again.
Hello.
Hey.
Nope.
Just you crash. Trying to phone you. But yeah, madness. If you like put your mouse all the way down on like the perks list, do it right on the right side. Don't hover over the perks. Hover over the perks.
I think the problem is I can see my bottom bar on my computer, you know, with the time on it and stuff like that. And I think that's over the top of where I need to be pointing.
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't think that's fixed yet, because when you don't know,
Yeah, I think there might be a that's like show borders or something.
Ah, yes, yes,
That might help.
Hey.
That's quite old now, isn't it, Brian Badam?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's weird how things come out, you don't even realise how old it gets. And it feels like yesterday for you.
I used to be able to do a really, really good, perfect impression of one one of the characters on Little Britain.
Oh yeah.
It's that big old fat woman that used to be in charge of the fat fighters. I could
had
do
a
that
teacher.
so well.
Yeah, I had a teacher that looked just like her, and I would take I would just take the piss out of both and be like, "It's Miss McCready, darling. Call me Bubbles."
Yeah, eating dust.
Oh, oh, the eating dust one. Oh, I was on about the super fat lady. That
Oh yeah,
was in,
yeah,
like,
bubbles.
Come on, Bubbles, darling. Everybody dance. Have you got the Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
46%.
Nice.
What, you fall out?
Yeah, and then we can all compare dick sizes.
Whoa!
Loctite.
Exploring now for it's backfired on me yet.
Madness. Actually, no, wait. No, you'll probably be gone by the time I don't even know if my game will be done in time. Go towards. I don't know where to. Where's to think of? Oh, I can't be asked. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, but
Corruption everywhere these days, isn't there?
Yeah, again, maybe always has been. Who knows?
Yeah, you probably haven't seen it. It's like,
Sweet.
the last few months it's like the FA and then the Olympic thing, just everywhere.
I got a combat rifle.
How to with a battery.
Oh yeah, always take the like, you know, the fusion things for your batteries out of the suit. If you don't, and you leave it in one of your settlements, one of your settlers will get inside it if they need to defend the town and walk around with it.
Well, let's take that one. It's my third suit I found. It must be under 6 hours playtime. It's a good nick as well. How do you know how much more time your battery's got?
It says it when you're inside your suit.
It's going to be one of these bars here, isn't it? Presumably.
Yeah, there's like HP, and there's like your ammo, like right on the
HP,
right.
rads, core,
That's it. It's cool.
It's on 0, but yeah, I still sometimes have power in this.
Grrr. I can't get into that one place because I need expert lockpicking.
No way I could pick this.
And a master lock.
Usually something to come back to later. My problem is remembering to go back to those places.
No! Not gonna happen.
Must do it all in one go.
Ha! Save control. Unlocked. I found a terminal. Yeah.
Problem with computer games is now I've just found an inaccessible door and a locked door, both of which you wouldn't. I'm in a fucking gigantic robot suit. I've got big guns.
imagine you could just walk through it.
Yeah.
They were made to stop giant robot.
Yeah, my job over soon. That's an option.
You
But
could
that
even
is
get your
not an option either.
fat man out.
Yeah, what was ever in that room or actually building, if you decide to drop a fat man, isn't going to be worth squat.
Yeah, I suppose actually thinking about it.
Where's my dog? Oh,
Isn't the
oh,
fat man meant to be like a mini nuke, isn't it?
yeah.
It pretty much is. Whatever was in that building is gone.
I think I saw a video of someone who didn't know it was a nuke and they fired it and then an enemy right in front of them. They just instantly died.
I never use these things for that reason. It's excessive for me.
Fat man's fun to use against a particularly pain in the ass boss.
Yeah, I always find that, like, you know, the developers of these games give you these weapons early on for you to kind of, you know, get over that one thing that is just killing you constantly and maybe not play the game. But I always get these weapons, store them somewhere, and never use them. Not even on the end boss. I just don't even touch them.
Potions and things in like fantasy games, stuff like that. Stuff that costs money, I'm like, wow, that's a bit too expensive. I won't use it. Maybe
Yeah,
just
and you
using
just end
it
up
for
never
intrigue.
using it.
Yeah. Where's my bloody dog? When he's found something, well, I can't find it.
Grognag! I found another Grognag the Barbarian.
Bingo.
I wonder how much... I actually wonder how much ZeniMax had to pay to use Grognag.
I'm pretty sure I heard a song in there as well in the radio that is an actual real life song.
Oh yeah. I've had to strip out a whole shitload of songs. That's why I don't run around with my radio on anymore. But the funny part is, all of these songs are from the 1950s.
Say some of them should be copyright free.
Except, yes and no. Because they went and redid the whole copyright thing again in the States to like 75 years, because Steamboat Willie was up. And without Steamboat Willie, Disney loses everything for Mickey Mouse.
Oh, it's right, that's his first appearance, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Crazy when you think about how old some of his characters are. Man turns 75 or whatever it was last year, didn't he?
Pretty sure I heard an Elvis song. I think it was on Fallout.
Yeah, to listen to radio, I did like the old radio stations I used to do. I used to like the character of the presenter.
Someone dropped the soap. And I have completed Vault 75. There's a lot of ammo in here. I'm gonna have to come back for these weapons and stuff that what's left in here.
How many people did we lose in 9/11? Does anyone know?
It was about 3,500 people.
So we're nowhere near that. Okay.
Barack Obama says he does not want to speculate about who may be responsible for Paris attack.
Good.
Yeah, there's not exactly a guy to believe.
Once you lose trust in one of them, you lose trust in all of them, really.
Now, how the hell do I get out of here?
This does not sound so.
Ah! I'm lost! Alright, let's try going down.
Sneaking around in my robot suit. So ridiculous, doesn't it? Ow, ow, robot.
Okay, it's not that way.
That was a bit suicidal.
Pretty sure it's not this way either.
I've just wandered into an area well above my level. My dog's suicidal, I'm telling you, she's running off these two gunshots.
Mine stopped doing that, and only every once in a while will attack people. You can get it to a perk where you can get the dog will hold whoever it attacks until you get there to attack it. It will latch on, and it's supposed to be fairly strong and sweet perk.
What the fuck do you Who that? Oh, I just made myself fat. Fat cuppa. Why do they call it fat cuppa Joes? Like, is it like your average Joe and then your average Joe gets a cup of Joe?
I know, it's American. It's called a cup of Joe's mouth off.
Yeah, why is it called a cup of Joe, Mel?
Back from World War II, average Joe would be going out to war, so you just make a cup of Joe, cup of coffee.
As if you're going out to war. Oh, this cup of tea is so good. Well,
You made tea. That's not a cup of Joe. Cup of Joe is coffee.
I made my cup of Joe tea.
No, it don't work like that.
I made an English cup of Joe.
No, you made tea.
I'm having a spot of Joe.
You made tea.
You gotta blow it a little, give it a little sip, and then give it that little, so you don't fucking burn. See, that's years of fucking experience from burning the shit out my tongue, and I learned that technique. And then you gotta go.
Just like that.
These protractors things are quite hard.
VATS it to the head, man. Or have you got any pulse grenades?
Hey, I'm like level 5, dude.
I found a pulse grenade and then I
Ow!
used it on a death club. Yeah.
I was using Molotov cocktails, I left my frag grenades back at base.
Mother that thing's ow!
Just take your frags out with you. Jeez. Oh well. I'm a more of an explosives guy. I've always been. I just fucking love my explosives, man.
Alright, my minions.
News now what actually happened in the stadium.
Okay, what was that?
We're gonna end it here.
Suicide bomber and 3 people died.
Considering, that's okay. Well, how many were injured, I suppose, actually. I was about to say something
They
really
didn't
stupid.
say, but it seems
Yeah.
like there's a lot.
So, use like some sort of fragmentation explosions, nail bombs, things like that.
There was
Wait.
all they said was suicide bomber, so I'm not sure.
Where was it? Was it this year? I can't really remember. Was it in London or America? I think there was like people running in a marathon or
Boston
something.
Marathon, yeah, Stoke.
Boston Marathon.
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
We don't actually really know the truth.
It's very suspect, yeah.
It's incredibly suspect because the guys that they blamed it on weren't even really around when the explosions were going off. Whoa, whoa, oh, I just blew myself up. What the hell?
Was it terrorist or an actual accident of some kind?
They blamed it on these kids as terrorists.
Oh, great.
Shot one of them at painting them, so I forgot what happened to the second one. I think he's dead as well. Never gonna find out.
You know, my sister was telling. My sister goes to uni in Kingston, but she lives in like a nice part of London, in north or east. I don't know. But she was telling me like she's heard from like the schools around her where kids have actually been, you know, like so brainwashed or whatever. They've actually told their parents they're going on holiday or whatever with their friends, but then actually left the country and joined ISIS and shit.
Well, yeah, sounds crazy. You can understand why people are disillusioned, though, can't you? And want to change things.
And
I kind of understand it because when I was that age, I wanted to kill everyone, but then as much as I thought about going about it, there was no good end to it. Like I couldn't escape, so I never really got around to killing everyone.
the funny part is, the beautiful part is, you have several like the girls that have found themselves disillusioned. Oh, I'm gonna go fight for ISIS. They found themselves, nope, that's not what you're gonna be doing. You've been married off, and now all of a sudden they want out because they realize all it is bullshit propaganda that we've been sold, and what what supposed freedoms that we were going to get, not gonna happen.
Didn't the US kill some big ISIS guy yesterday?
Was
Thanks to anyone.
It was,
Suicide
UK.
Joe or whatever his ass.
They
Yeah.
call that, English. Guy.
Jihad Joe or Jim.
Jihadi John.
That's
Bloody
it.
What the fuck? Is he meant to be like a
He was the guy who cut. He was the guy who cut one of the heads off, and broadcasted it.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
He killed like they were talking about it. He actually was responsible for him like kind of filmed himself killing 5 people.
Wait, he was in this country.
Yeah, he grew up in the UK.
He is.
Wait, did he kill someone? He fucking beheaded people in this country.
No, not in this country. He was in. Some of the kidnapped different journalists and stuff like that from. A couple of them were from the UK. I think one was from the US, and I can't remember the other two. And he filmed it, killing them.
Fucked up.
They were all like aid workers, weren't they, as well,
That is so
going there
Yeah.
to help the refugees.
That is so fucked up, man. I just fucking hate seeing it. Like I saw a thing where
Alright, my minions, before this gets way
the
too
message
deep,
and goodbye, and then it just showed the
because
next
of what's
bit
happening in Paris, I'm going to end the video.
There was something.
If you guys and gals like what you see, please subscribe. Throw me on your favorites. Hit like. If you got comments, want to say something,
In the
please
US,
throw down.
they found
Anything if you want,
in a
go for it.
position
If you
by
disagree with
terrorists,
what I'm saying,
extremist
again,
ideas.
I don't mind, go ahead.
Makes sense, I don't think as common as, like,
It's
yeah,
the way world works.
I'm sure it's
Excuse me. And with that said, keep on gaming, my minions.